rest stop. Why? Because I just got stopped for the 11th time in 7 months. Dude had me dead to rights. He was a trooper. Pulled me over. 4:15 in the morning. I wasn't supposed to even be on the road yet until 5. I didn't put anything in my logbook for the day. He looked me over. He said, okay, have a good day. And of course, me being me, I had to... Oh, you're from Mansfield. Got a logbook? Well, yes. Let me see your logbook. Yep. He said, be right back. He goes back, puts the logbook on my trailer and looks at it. Comes back, says, you need to catch up your logbook while I'm here. Okay, so that means one of two things. Either you're going to stay there till I falsify my logbook, or you're going to bust me for whatever, being out of hours or something. I didn't have a full 10-hour break. And he asked me again where I was going. I told him twice Waco. I may be stupid and old, but I ain't that damn stupid to tell him I was going all the way home, because I didn't have the time to get there. Anyway, he thought about it for a little bit while I was trying to figure out what the fuck to write in this book, and I started to draw my lines on there, and he says, I tell you what, he said, I'm going to cut you a break on this one. He said to me, I didn't drive enough hours yesterday, tongue-in-cheek on that one, I didn't drive enough hours yesterday to justify putting me out of service the entire day today. So he said, you know, I'll let you slide on this one, okay? And I shook the man's hand and I said, thank you. And when he drove away, I was fucking ecstatic. I'm like, yes. I couldn't afford no fucking $450 ticket, nor could I afford to be out of service for the entire day. That means I couldn't move the truck. Over a 45-minute or so gap by the paper log. Anyway, so as I'm driving down here, I see another state trooper. He's got a hot shot pulled over. And I'm like, well, they must be hitting on the hot shots today. And as I'm driving up, you know how people, they'll drive up on your side and they kind of back off a little bit. Of course, everything is foggy, or was foggy, and I wasn't really sure. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this again. I'm getting this real fucking, this gut-wrenching, just, I don't know if it was a nervous feeling or scared or what, but I had this just, yeah. And I look in my rearview mirror and fucking red and blue lights again. Yes, again. Only this time they pulled over the vehicle that was behind me. I don't know if it was another hot shot. I don't know if they couldn't have been speeding, because I was doing 65 and they were just hanging back there. So luckily they nailed them instead of me a second time. So I got up here to the rest stop and I said, that's it. I'm stopping here. I changed my logbook to reflect me leaving at 5 a.m., which would have given me my 10 hours. And so technically, you know, I'm trying to wait 45 minutes, an hour, whatever, for everything to kind of catch up. I probably got another 10, 15, 30 minutes, something like that. It's 6:07. I mean, I really could leave at 6:15. But I'm not sure I want to push it, because I gotta tell you what, I don't know, you get these feelings, you know. And I even had this thought in my head and this feeling like, you know, you really shouldn't be doing this right now because you could get pulled over. I'm, nah, it's just me. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Actually, it was 3:45 in the morning. You know, nobody's going to be out here. I'm just going to skate right on through and get home. Or at least get through Austin. Not happening. 65 miles an hour. The dude lights me up and I'm like, ah, shit. Comes out. I'm Trooper such and such. Hell, I don't even remember what his name was. Maybe Cooper. And, roadside inspection. And I'm like, oh, fuck. This ain't gonna be good. So, yeah, because of the way I've been feeling, and I was stopped once, another hotshot was stopped, and then a third vehicle was pulled over behind me. Once I got up here to the rest area, I'm like, fuck it. I'm out. I am stopping, correcting my logbook, and I'm going to sit my happy ass here. That's for Mother, by the way. She's the one that always says that. My happy ass is going to sit here in this truck. This truck is not going to move until my logbook catches up to me. Because I ain't going to go through that shit again. I figured, you know, if I pushed it, I was going to get stopped a second time, which normally is what happens, because I get stopped twice in the same day, several times already. Only this next person that stops me would not be as forgiving, nor understanding. So, here I sit at a rest stop. Would love to be home right now. Left 2 days ago. But that's okay. We'll get home here shortly. Get home hopefully safely. And of course, Mother said there was some rain that's moving into Waco and Hillsboro, and it looks like a pretty good sell. And that pretty well figures. Of course, last night, a few hours ago, about 6 hours ago, frack, man, big old thunderstorm hit where we were at. Hail was just plummeting all over the truck. The truck was shaking. I thought, I wasn't really scared, but it's a whole different experience going through a severe thunderstorm with a shitload of hail and wind and thunder and lightning all over the place when you're in a vehicle. And, you know, when the truck started to shake and stuff and the hail was falling on the truck, it was so damn loud. Anyway, I got to looking after it was all over, and I had 2 trucks on either side of me with 53-foot trailers. So I'm thinking, you know, that must have been some fucking hard wind to get me between the 2 trucks, but that's okay. That's alright. We survived it. We called Mother, and because, well, she's my compass. I always said that. I just wanted to hear her voice that, and I thought, well, fuck, if I'm going to get blown away by a twister, at least I want to talk to my wife and tell her I love her. But, ooh, I just felt a little raindrop. I'm south of Belton right now, so I've still got probably about 50 or 60 miles to get to Waco. I imagine this little raindrops are coming in, though, here, so... Alright, well, I've chit-chatted enough, I think. Yep. I'm going to let you go. And we will get home here. Let's see. Whenever I do get going, I'll be home in about an hour and a half. So, we'll go ahead and sit here and let our logbook catch up to us. And I already said I was going to let us go, and here I am still talking. So, yes, you can tell I'm a little bit tired. Got about 3 hours uncomfortable sleep back in that little... I'm going to start calling that fucker the coffin. Okay, I said twice I was going to let us go, and still I am talking. So, later.